Okay guys, we have some fresh strawberries here, and this is going to be a nice treat for you guys to try out here. Now, I'm going for something untraditional. Most of you see people doing a dump and bake 7-Up cake. I'm going to do it a different way, okay? Strawberries, a half a can of the 7-Up. I'm going to put the cake mix in there. I'm actually going to mix this up a little bit. I don't like the way people just dump it and bake the dry batter and all that stuff. Okay, so we're at least going to get it a little moist before we put it in here. Okay, so we're going to mix this stuff up here with the 7-Up and the strawberries. Okay, put a little more 7-Up in here. Now, normally I would use a blender, but I think that's going to lose some of the fizz of the 7-Up if I use a blender, so I'm just going to do it by hand, kind of gently, and make sure you scrape the mixing bowl on the bottom. You don't want to leave any dry stuff in there on the bottom. Okay, alright, I think we're kind of good there. Just kind of fold it around like that. Okay, so now let's spray a little cooking oil on the bottom, just a little bit, so it won't stick in the pan. I'm going to add my last little bit of 7-Up in here. Let it get saturated a little bit more. Okay. So now let's put this stuff in here. Okay. I don't think there's any way you could screw this recipe up, okay? But anyway, I really thought it would be good if we added strawberries into the cake batter. Okay, so I'm just going to go back and forth a little bit just so that 7-Up goes evenly inside here. All right. Okay, I think we're good with that. Now we're going to bake that. The instructions on the cake says 35 minutes on 350, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, so now we have a half a container of this Fruity Pebbles, which is just vanilla cake frosting basically. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add some of our lime juice, just not too much, just about maybe 2 tablespoons is all, to our frosting. And I'm going to mix it up in here, because since we're having lemon lime cake, why not put a lemon lime frosting glaze? This is going to be really thin stuff. I might be able to pour it on there. But anyway, I don't usually put a lot of frosting when I make a cake. There's so much sugar in there already. But anyway, that's what we're going to do here. When our cake is all ready, we're going to put some of this lemon lime flavored frosting on our lemon lime 7-Up strawberry cake, and it's going to be good. You watch. Okay. And today we're using Betty Crocker Super Moist Party Rainbow Chip, which is kind of like a funfetti cake. And it normally calls for 1 cup of water, half a cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs, okay? When you're doing the 7-Up thing, you don't necessarily need to put all that stuff in there. Also, if you prefer, you can buy some cake mix that just says add water only. Okay, I think a lot of the Angel Food cakes are add water only. But anyway, this stuff works fine if you're using soda. And now we've taken the cake out of the oven. It actually took about 45 minutes, because when you're using a glass casserole dish, it takes longer than if you're using a tin pan. So 45 minutes on this. It's cooled down to just about room temperature. I'm going to pour this frosting glaze on here that I made. Remember, this has the vanilla frosting with lime juice in it. Okay. I think we can get a little bit more out of here. Get every little drop out of here. Okay. So we're just going to kind of move this around here, coat everything up. I am going to put this in the refrigerator and chill it because it has strawberries and I want chilled strawberry sweet cake. Okay. Plus it might help solidify the frosting a little bit too. Okay. There we go. Okay, in the refrigerator it goes. All right, our cake here is ready for a taste test. I let it chill in the refrigerator for about 2 hours. And you can see the frosting is a little stiffer now. Okay. You can see our strawberries on the bottom there. Good. It's good. You can taste the 7-Up. A little bit of lemon lime flavor. I'll do that again. But I added that lime juice to the frosting that really gave it a nice little touch. Good stuff. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to follow and like my page, and please share if you enjoy the recipes. Thank you.